refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
What do you think about the situation with Wardley and Clarke today?
What happened?
Fraser Clarke was pulled out of the purse bid today.
You know why? Because boxers are scared to be embarrassed by losing the purse bids. They don't have much faith in Fraser Clarke yet. That's why they pulled it out.
Shame, it's a good fight, British style fight.
It's a great fight, but you know they don't have that confidence on Fraser Clarke yet for them to back him for 200, 300 grand. Right now, they don't mind backing him for 20, 50 G's, that's fine. But for 350 G's, they're like, you know what, we can't be asked to back him for that yet. So they don't want to look him, but they don't want to be embarrassed by Eddie Hearn by winning the purse bid and doing this glamour big show. You know, and so far boxers right now doing everything right. They're just bringing the young fighters, the future, very well up. You know, I went to the fight of last week, great fight. You know, had to come back home early because it's a 1 hour drive, bro. I think I lost my license then, but fuck yeah, I'm still driving.
Would have been a good fight, David. Fraser Clarke and Fabio Wardley.
Yeah, it's a great fight. It's a great just to see where they're both at. You know, they're both talking a similar talk, same similar records, similar. You know, yeah. It's not. I like to see young guys, you know, domestic level, and putting it on the line.
People is on the boat.
It's a shame. Everything happens how it's supposed to happen. Maybe they'll fight further down the line for 10 times as much dough. In which case, everyone will go, "Isn't it good that you didn't fight now?" One could win one world title, one could win another, and they could unify.
Imagine if that fight happened.
Yeah,
then.
exactly. Imagine if I fought Enzo Macronelli when I was my 10th fight or something. I wouldn't have had that big one of him. I wouldn't have won a title, you won a title. So yeah, things happen as they're supposed to.
Very optimistic in your
I am.
in your age.
Try not to be a bitter bastard like many people in this game. Bitter twisted.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.